Hey, Silver. Want to come with us to look for those Chaos Emeralds? What's this?
Dear gang, if you see this note, this means I went time traveling with Blaze. Since time is very crucial right now, I've decided to utilize it the best way possible by aiding with the search for the Soul Emeralds. There's more.
Enough of you to look for the 7 Chaos Emeralds. With resources from Tails, Emerald hunting from Knuckles, and with everyone else having the skill set and powers to defeat enemies, it would only make sense to fulfill Blaze's request by returning to our home world. Our timing of arrival back to Earth is not certain. The only thing I can really say is once we do make it back, we will have all 7 of the emeralds in our possession. We'll be back soon. Best regards, Silver.
His recovery is remarkable. All I need to do now is...
Tails, what's the status report?
You've made it just in time, Sonic. Shadow's quickly recovering as I expected. He should be back to 100% by the end of today. However, I know you do like to spar a lot. When you do, don't make him go beyond his limit, because he could pass out at any given moment.
No problem, buddy, old cow. It's been a while since I've battled with Mr. Ego anyway. It'll at least put me back in shape.
Yeah, just don't get carried away. As for you two, I'm going to give you each a capsule to give to Shadow. We should bring him back to his normal self after 48 hours. And what is he supposed to do with these? Swallow them? Well, no. You actually...
Initiating battle mode. Tell us no fucks.
Okay. You're supposed to stick them up his ass crack. That's how he's going to recover fully. I didn't have any more liquid supplements. Sigh. Next time, please have extra supplements, even if you have to make an extra 10 samples. Guess we'll have to sneak and do this. You owe us 1 fox boy. Yes, I promise to make it up to you guys. Oh, come on. It's not that funny.
His ass crack.
The Sonic Shadow and Silver Show!
As it moves along, taking you back, always feeling strong, like the rush of the wind. It moves on and on and on and on and on. He's the fire, flame, conflicting pain, untouched and crushed will remain. The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, hit it straight for an open door. He can see and he can feel without one touch. It seems unreal, but it's true. The power lives inside of you. Inside of you, yeah. In this world, where life is strong. In this
world. Brace yourself. This is gonna be a long fall. I'm a bit confused. Usually there would be forest fires and turmoil going on, but it looks peaceful. You're right. My mind wonders what could have taken place between the time we last been here up to this point. Since it's dusk, it's best to look for some shelter for the night so we can find those soul emeralds. I have so many questions. Alright, let's get going. What the? No, I must be seeing things. Silver? Are you up? Hey Silver, let's explore this area some more. We can probably find some clues. Sounds good. Let's go! So here's the plan. We know that our main objective is to find all the soul emeralds. However, it's gonna take us a while due to them scattering across the area. So survival is our top priority. The faster we collect the emeralds, the sooner we can return to Earth. Sounds good to me. And by the way, I think I figured out what happened with this particular area. So you remember how there used to be non-stop calamities and destruction? Yes, I do recall. For obvious reasons, we don't know what happened between the time we left here and the time we've been on Earth. My theory is that the same weather effects that occur on Earth happens here too. That said, there could have been several thunderstorms, causing the vegetation to grow and spread throughout the biome. That's why everything looks mossy and almost ancient-like. You know what? When you put it like that, it actually makes a lot of sense. Do you think there could be any living beings or wildlife? Most likely. I'm getting a bit hungry though. Let's see if we can find some. Incoming.
Access denied. Access denied.
System malfunction. Eliminate opposition.
What the heck did that come from? I don't know. But be on your toes, because there could possibly be a...
No way!
This isn't an ordinary gizzard. I've got a sense of sneak attack.
Unbelievable! Trifled with. Let's go! No!
It's time to finish this. Nice job, Blaze. I was wondering why that gizoid turned green. Thanks. A job well done to you as well. I'll admit that thing was pretty tough. But my mind wonders, where did that gizoid come from? Not too sure. There's definitely more ground we need to cover though. At least we got one of the emeralds in our possession now. You're right. If you look straight ahead, there's a cave. If we go in it, we just might be able to find another emerald. I'm not too sure about this. It looks pretty abandoned and spooky. I figured you say that. Listen though, we can use your ESP powers as a light source, so we can navigate our way through the cave. From the looks of it, it doesn't look like it's large at all. We should be in and out in no time. Come on. What the hell was that? The entrance we came from has been blocked by a bunch of boulders. Ow. Nothing to worry about. We'll just figure it out as we go. H&M. I'm not sensing any type of emerald nearby. I'm sure there's a couple of clues here somewhere. What's this?
Hey, Liz! Take a look over here! There's mine parts that lead to some sort of direction.
Wait a minute, Silver. I don't think we should... Silver, hold on. I'm coming.
Where's the off switch? What? It's not stopping! Ooh! Holy crap! It's a dead end ahead! Shit! Great. I'm lost now, with no navigation and ESP's drained. How can this get any worse? Oh. Shit.
This is a brief commercial break. Rufix Legacy Productions would like to thank you all for your continued support towards the SSS series thus far. There are exactly 4 more episodes until the season finale. As the season comes to a close, there will be more characters added, filler episodes, character arcs, and much more in the near future. Now back to the show. Silver. Well, that's just great. I went all this way and it led to this dead end. That map did give me a route from the entrance to the exit though. But this cave is a lot more abandoned than I thought. Perhaps if I go through the pathway properly, we can escape. Huh? My ears are jumping. That means there's a soul emerald in this cave. But the thing is where? Dang. I forgot that this cave has no light source. Thank God I have fire abilities. Though it's limited, I can utilize it if necessary. Looks like there's another clue. The deep cavern is surrounded with dust. Mine parts and rails full of rust. It's like I'm seeing double vision. I'm on a mission. We got everything to gain to become everything you're not. You just give it all you got and take the pleasure with the pain. As corny as this sounds very familiar and it seems like someone else must have been in this cave. Alright, time to move.
Now that I've got that out the way, it's time I conserve the rest of my ESP and try to look for Blaze. Or at least the Soul Emerald, if it's even here. HMMM. This looks more like a mine shaft than a normal cave. I told Blaze that coming here was a bad idea. Whatever. I just... What the hell? There's booby traps in this thing too? Jeez. Now I have to really walk on eggshells.
You fell right into my trap. Follow the voice if you want to retrieve your gemstones. I'm back.
That voice.
I thought you were dead. This can't be real.
My beloved rodents, this is indeed real. Your journey to find the precious soul emerald has come to an end. Come and face me. If you dare!
This doesn't make sense. But the future.
There will be no future. Now I'm going to come and retrieve your emerald. Or what?
He's already in his final form.
Alright, Methless. We're here. What are you up to this time?
Nothing that concerns you. Just world domination as usual. Try and stop me.
another Chaos Emerald in my disposal. Slowly but surely, I'll take over this wretched world, and soon enough, I'll then become the strongest living being in the universe. And it's all thanks to my comrades for assisting me in my quest. Those insects won't stand a chance against the mighty Mecha Sonic. Count your days, Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, because your mere existence will abruptly come to an end.